It's Alex, and I'm here today with Jessie, my Rover P4 100. As you can see, she is floating. Let's put you down. There we are. She is floating because sorry, I'm being weird. I have got to fit. Let me go and get it. I got it at the NEC. I've got to fit. I knew I was going to do a seal kit, but I was told that was going to be a pain. And I saw this beautiful new old stock girling with the proper new old stock rubber on, which is going to be much better quality than the new seal kit I got. Let me get the new seal kit, because I did buy one. But a few people put me off saying, oh, that's going to be a horrible job. And I say, when I saw this new old stock cylinder, I thought, got to have that. I can just feel through the packet. I'm sure it'll be fine for a bit, but I reckon that will probably last 40 years, maybe, at least. I reckon that might be 15 years if you're lucky. And I just don't want to chance it. I'd much rather put my new old stock. It's coming out lovely. Beautiful smelling grease paper. Might have to keep that somewhere because it just smells so good. Yeah, so I need to fit that. So we've jacked her up. We've got the jack at the front, under there. We've got axle stand there with wood. We've got another axle stand which is floating, but it's there as a safety measure because I'm a bit paranoid. Another axle stand with a bit of wood. Here is the master cylinder, which looks very ropey. And funny enough, when I first got Jessie about 4 years ago, I looked at that and I thought, that looks old. I don't think I want to be trusting that too long, but it's been fine. But, as you can see, it's been leaking the fluid out and it's gone all the way down here. Little bugger. And this puddle down here, that's where I had her parked for a couple of weeks. And it wee-weed out all that brake fluid. Yeah, so time for a new brake master cylinder. Can't wait to fit that. But whilst we're here and we've got it all jacked up, I've got some rust to treat. But the brake fluid's been eating into that, look. And this looks disgusting. I want to try and clean that up. Get this box off, clean that up. Thankfully the chassis itself is not too bad along there. That's all pretty good. It's just here and annoyingly a bit under the axle stand, but I'll have to come to that another day. I think this is my priority, is this, getting that cleaned up. I want to get that jacking point cleaned up, and really I don't want to do it, but it needs doing. I need to do this whole, I think you call it the sill. Look, there seems to be some holes there, I don't know where they go. But all that is all very crusty, which is a shame, because I say the chassis is not bad at all. It's unfortunate the brake fluid's on it, so it's probably going to eat into the paint that's on there. But I did tidy up all underneath when I did the prop shaft, so I know the chassis is pretty good. But this sill area is manky and I've been putting it off for ages, and I'm not looking forward to it. I'm really not. I'm going to get so dirty, aren't I? Yeah, oh well. Things you do for love, eh? I didn't get the camera out because I couldn't show myself working on a Vauxhall. It was just too painful. But I helped Graham fit an exhaust on his, what is it, an Astra?
Astra, yes.
Astra. Astra. Sorry to all you Vauxhall owners out there. It's done you well, that Vauxhall, isn't it? For now. But anyway, Graham's got little jobs to do. He'll be doing things, and he's given me a few things, a few tools to use. So I've got the old drill with some attachments on it. Look, I stole his new little one. That looks good. Let's put those over there. I've got this little grinder thing that he's got, which is cool. And it looks quite safe. Doesn't look like I'm going to cut my hands off. Ooh! And my hairdresser keeps telling me off that my hair is basically getting ruined through all I put it through with the welding and everything. So I'm going to put my little headscarf on, try and keep the dirt out of my hair, and keep the hairdresser happy. Keep my bills down. I've got a mask and some goggles, because this is going to get messy. So bye bye hair. I hate putting my hair up, but needs must. There we are. I know a few people said get a hat, but I know that I'd just knock a hat off and the hat wouldn't protect my ends, will it? I've got split ends, that's what the hairdresser keeps saying. Your ends are split. I'll split your ends in a minute. Bug eye. And this mask, which is completely pointless, I know it is, because I wore one when I was working on Mr. Jenkins and my nose was still black, full of dirt. Oops. Twang. Right, I can't see. I can't breathe. And boy, oh boy, don't I look attractive. Hang on. Graham?
Hello?
Do you think I look attractive?
Wow. Can't breathe, can't breathe.
I'm steaming up.
But you do smell.
I'm steaming up. Oh dear. They look like murderers' gloves.
Welding gloves.
Are they made of human skin? Graham's just added to my outfit. Just in case I slip and put my finger in the grinder or something. Now where do I start? Oh god. I'm gonna get caked, aren't I? Oh well. Got to start somewhere. Now, I've got to stop talking, otherwise I'll keep steaming up. Shh. This is going to be horrible. Oh. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it already. Oh my god. How are you meant to work like this? Just keep steaming up. Graham's got me another mask. Oh god, there we go. I said I'm going to look like friggin' Rudolph now, aren't I? Look. See. It might stop me steaming up. I can't take anything seriously now. Do 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 do. What have you done with your Dremel now?
I don't know. The box is missing. The whole thing's missing.
Am I dirty?
With the box.
You're dirty.
With the gift in.
Graham's lost his Dremel. I've come out for a bit because it really my arms are aching because I'm like that with the grinder, but it's looking good under there. I'll show you. Hang on. I used some stupidly long screws to screw this rubber mat on, before. The grinder keeps getting caught on them. It's really annoying. So Graham's going to get the Dremel and we're just going to cut them off for now. I actually want to put some stainless screws in there, but I forgot. So for now, I'm just going to cut them off. Yeah, you can see it's had welding in the past. There's, there's something here going on, but I think that might be under the rubber mat. I'm not sure. That can be addressed, but I think I'm starting at the front here. And it's all looking solid, which is good. But God, my arms are aching. How are we doing under here? Hi. The master cylinder's still on. Yeah, it's looking good. So it's had some shit welding there in the past, but it's all right. It will do. All this looks like it's been replaced at some point as well, but it's all solid, thankfully. Just started cleaning up here, but this rod's been getting in the way. But it's not bad up there. It's not terrible. Started cleaning that as well. Yeah, I'm pleased with this. I know that's going to need attention down there, so I've decided I'm going to segregate it. So I'm going to leave that alone at the back for now. Otherwise this is going to turn into a Mr. Jenkins scenario again. So we're just going to treat this tonight with rust killer once I've finished cleaning it off. Still got that to do. Gross. Hope I can get that rubber bung out. Treat that with rust killer tonight and leave the master on there for tonight. And come back another day and well, I guess put some paint on all this and then sort this master out. I need Graham here really to help me do that. Just going to need bleeding, and because it's the lowest point pretty much on the braking system, it's going to be a bugger to bleed. I've been told to hand prime the new one by putting putting brake fluid directly into the new master and sort of pumping it to get all the air out, otherwise it will get airlocked. Right, let's get this grinding finished so we can get the rust killer on and go home. Wow, it's gone from sunny and dry to dark and wet outside. That means I've been here far too long. Graham's looking proud of himself there. He's just built these shelves up. Smacked you in the face, didn't they?
Timber!
I've had enough. I've had enough grinding for one day. Let's have a look under here. Thankfully, no holes. Handbrake mechanisms under that cloth. It's a little bit crusty in there, but I'm not going to go too mad. All in all, quite tidy. Just ignoring that bit over there. So I'm going to try and just get this cleaned off and some rust killer put on for now. Then we can paint it and it will all look a million times better. And we've still got the master cylinder to do. Oh joy. Oh, there we go. Success. All the rust killer up into the rusty bits. There's still some orangeness in the holes, but I'm ignoring that. Ugh. Excuse me. So I'll just let that cure over the weekend because I'm not coming back here for a bit. That'll still have to wait. It doesn't look like there's much rust behind it, thankfully. I thought there was, but apparently not. So let that dry And then when I come to it, I'll scuff it all down with a bit of Scotch-Brite and get some primer on there. And I'll just put black stone chip, I think. It does look better without it all being orange, like this side. This side is still very orange. Ugh. Gross. I'll have to do another day. It's proper dark out here now. It's gone 9 o'clock. But Raimi, I wonder where I am. Right, I think you're too dirty actually. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Soup!